It's shocking how much work there is to do.
And she's been handling it alone all along.
Huh? You're...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants?
We are Miss Ning. Have you seen... It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. Even though the Chising have made peace with they commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver... Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual...
Is that so?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu... She couldn't possibly be using her mission...
Oh, Paimon sees how it is.
It's because of this... When we first heard the three of us would be taking...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceed. We don't even know how long we've been working.
Looks like you got a serious...
Speaking of Joyun Karst...
Of course, we've been...
That's good news. Could you go to we're saved. It's about time.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outso? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes...
Well, that's far away. Hooray! I love to teleport. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. There's little puzzles all over the world. That's a lot like Breath of the Wild. And then you get adventure experience, which is like your overall level. Just for finding chests, opening chests. Re-downloading Genshin? I'm so sorry, Tav. No! Don't do it! No, please do it if you want to. Ooh, Lament of Innocence gonna arrive by this weekend. You ordered a bunch of games off eBay? Cool. I hope it's good. I don't think I've played that one. Is that a PS2 game?
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We found
Hey, I found the person. What's up, Ganyu? With your horns.
Here you are.
Half Adeptus.
You
Oh yeah,
two.
start autoplay.
I did not expect to meet you here. Is it private affairs that bring you
You
here?
had it, but you sold
I
it.
shouldn't. I have left the human world.
Huh? You don't want to be the Chising secretary anymore?
That's why you're here? You want me to come back?
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Leo, my Adepti blood makes me unwelcome. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. I appreciate your kindness, but after 1,000 years away, I came back to Joyun Karst.
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
I have almost no idea what's going on in this game. Almost none.
One merely jests. One
Wow. You would...
come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. Ah, the matter leaves. Not to worry. One is exception. Ah, yes. Since you...
Oh, Cloud would...
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute.
Oh, Paimon wants the...
When one was still taking care of...
Wow.
plump she was back then. The day Ganyu bumped into her, so fearful she was.
Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Ah, one's intention.
And you did the
Be that so, but returning to Ganyu, one cannot help but feel. One will tell you more about. Most
Ooh, look at
among
this.
all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness
This is
and
pretty
sought
cool.
to convince her to go back to the human world.
I liked how they like do the
But
art on these.
just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the
I think
sea
this
of
game is
Kingdom
based on a
Liyue,
manga,
I feel the
so
loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't
they didn't
belong in the
just
human
create all
world.
this out of nowhere. Like there's a basis for it. And so there's a lot of like characters that people are expecting to show up in the game.
Alone, she will find her predicament hard
Because I was trying to find a character list once just to see, because I had no idea how many characters are even in this game.
depressed like that? Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
I would group with people and they would have characters I've never seen. Bennett. I have a Bennett now.
One has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount
And it's
Atsung
kind of
right
hard
now,
though. You get new
preparing for the
characters at
trial.
level 1 and they might be amazing at level 80, but what are you gonna do? Like, it's hard. You get split to, your resources get split among all your little dudes.
This trial will test her
That's why I was
spirit.
considering a battle pass at one point,
Even
just
so.
to have more shit. Like, you're already spending like 70 hours on this game. Don't you want to get like double or quadruple rewards? It's just like $5 battle pass is all you need. But I never did it, so. I'll always be struggling, probably. I see something on the map that I want to get, but I don't actually see it. I'm trying to figure out if it's above me, is it below me? It's not that boss over there. There it is. Wonderful. Geoculus. You like collect those and then turn them into the big statue and gain more stamina. It's pretty awesome. I'm happy for you, Bowie. You get to re-own that game.
So here you are,
Why did you come here? Consider... This trial was prepared by Cloudred. The training is much to her signature style.
Is it...
No, I'm aware of your strength, traveler. The path, if you're ready.
What? What am I doing? Oh. Ah, what the heck? Oh, come on. Now I'm flying high. No! I was afraid of that happening. Oh my gosh. That was a nightmare. I'm abandoning. I apologize. I let the fans down.
So here you are.
Why did you come here? Ah,
Yay!
This trial was prepared. The training is much
Why
too
can't I
stiff for
skip
study.
this?
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, if you're ready.
This is our punishment. What? Ooh, nice shot. Oh, is that one moving? I got it. Oh, curses. I'm embarrassed now. Come on, freaking pull out the glider, please, please. Yes, all done. Phew.
We've completed the task. I agree.
Ganyu, what were you playing?
The training's not over yet.
Huh? So there are more trials?
No, the
Who is it?
conqueror of...
Huh. So it's Shell. That cold-hearted lone
I found him unapproachable.
I don't
at
even know if
first,
I've
too.
met this person that they're
He's already
talking
waiting for
about.
me.
Of course we are.
Whee! I don't even know if I've met this guy. They seem to act like they
Half
knew
an
who he
hour
was.
late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting.
I don't need your explanations and don't require
Xiao is such a strict.
You're neither an adeptus nor a human. Oh, instead of explaining yourself,
I have nothing to hide.
the body and the mind are one. The trial I've prepared for you.
Yes.
So I get to use Ganyu, which is nice. I don't usually have his character.
The trial's begun. Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Okay, I'm supposed to protect this. I'm like, no, it must pick up the sun crab.
Coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though. Born of ice and frost.
I should probably use my Chang'an and stuff.
From whence you came.
Yeah, it's like over in a second with Chang'an.
Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear. One with my blade. Spirit blade, attack!
Alright, this is Ganyu's special. Ice Orb of Death. Hell yeah, Ice Orb of Death hype. I still gotta kill a bunch more monsters though.
Windblade.
What? 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 What is this? Frick them.
No escape.
Oh, what the heck? Amber just like auto-targeted. Did a total 180 from what I was trying to attack. Oh, the auto-targeting in this game. I didn't miss it. I did not miss it at all.
Prepare to be blown away.
You might be able to turn it off. I don't know. I don't know. I think... I don't think you can. It's like part of the game. You gotta deal with the auto-targeting. So that's a big difference from like Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. Maybe Dark Souls has a little bit of auto-targeting. Or like target assist. Oh, I don't know. I thought that bubble might help me for some reason. It's been a while since I played this game. I've been playing too much Fall Guys, I guess, where you're like trying to pop the bubbles.
Blaze over.
my blade.
It's a lot of mashing happening.
From whence you came.
This is long overdue.
Wow, this weather
So
is
everything is
awesome.
super high level because I'm so awesome. So if you're just playing, you're just starting, these enemies will probably be like level 20, level 11 maybe. But my world level is 5. It increases along with your adventure rank. Maximum world level is 8 apparently. Ooh, after reaching world level 5, the option to decrease your world level will become available. Wow, I could lower my world level if I'm struggling. If I'm like, I just can't do this. It'll just like instantly drop all enemies by 20 levels probably.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's
You don't have to
validation
report
won't
back to
benefit
me.
your
What an
training.
ass.
Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Gotta love
Dad
teachers that
always
want you
has
to read
such
their
strong
minds.
opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adept? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask...
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the Adepti.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to...
For free?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that it would be unfair to other people.
Hold on. I've heard this all before.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. A person of your age should focus on work.
Are you a real Adeptus? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who poses an Adeptus to cheat people? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus.
Damn, what a hater.
Nobody's... Ganyu, don't let...
I thought that coming back to Joyun Kar, but being questioned by him made me realize that I...
Go back to Liyue Harbor with us.
I'm...
It's true!
Alright. I'll go if I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction.
Let's go! New friends, but I don't think this will like help me recruit her, but maybe it will. Like maybe that's actually the reward. Wouldn't that be so cool? Here, let me show you my characters. I got Amber, level 80. That's the hero that you get to name. You get to select boy or girl. There's Changyang. There's my Jean. That's my main squad, and then my alts are like Zhongli, Lisa. I'm trying to get up. They're like only level 70. And then I'm so bad at pronouncing the Chinese. I'm sorry. Is it like Xing Shi?
I wonder when I'll be as
And then once you get down here, it's like these people literally need levels before they're going to be useful. Some of these might be great characters, but I just haven't been able to invest the materials in them. Like Bennett, I guess, is really good. Like, I got nothing for you, Bennett. I got nothing. Fine, I'll level you up like once. Or Bennett.
Oh, ow. Where did that come from?
I'm leveling Bennett for y'all. For y'all! You got Amber, Kaya, and Barbara. Yeah, if I didn't have Jean, I would have to use Barbara for healing. And I was just like super lucky to get Jean, basically. I got her on my first session with those. When you start a new account, they give you like special roles that have, I guess, a really high chance of getting a rare character. And I guess people literally will start new accounts to try to get the best roles possible with those particular roles. I didn't think of that. I didn't realize it was a big deal. I'm not starting over. Gotta love that. I already have the materials to ascend him.
I feel stronger in every sense.
Yeah, Bennett. You're still not useful. You're still a big newbie, level 20 newbie. Anyway, you get the idea now.
Hey, there's something strange over there.
Leveling up characters is actually one of the challenges on this homeward path. Whatever that means. There's like a million different challenges that you can like work on that all have different rewards. There's a lot going on right now.
Come on, let's take a look.
It's hard to stay focused on one quest line. I like Amber for the puzzles around the world, but she doesn't seem that useful in combat. She's really been like falling behind. But then you have to use her constantly for like the puzzles.
Get ready for the
Well, I don't have any other archers. A lot of people get Venti on their initial rolls. I don't have a Venti yet. I got Amber. That's it. And so that's one of the fun things about this game, though, is like you can compare with your friends. Like, oh, who do you use? Do I like Final Fantasy 2? Not really.
Quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
It's one of my least favorite. I was watching Walranium play it yesterday. I rated Walranium.
The first thing that comes to my mind is
Or
the
maybe
sea.
it was 2 days ago. He's playing the remaster. Oh my gosh, the Pixel remaster. I didn't like the idea of it, but wow, it looks really good. It's like shocking. Like the music quality is outstanding. The music quality is so good. It was blowing my mind. It sounded like Final Fantasy 14 music, like fully orchestrated. Like, yeah, the music is incredible. Yeah, they even extended the music. Wow. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw Walranium playing it, and I was like, this actually looks fun. I'm really surprised. Did they? Because you know, of all the Final Fantasy games that they could really improve on, Final Fantasy 2 is probably like the one that would be the easiest to fix and make it actually playable. And maybe they did it. Maybe they did it. The baby was in the office, or she might have been lounging. She might be like camping out and sneaking out. Why? Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I gotta get over there. Looks like Steve found Aaron. I see. Let her go, let her go. Oh, what a show. What a show. What a dismount. Yeah, she's a sweetie.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
You didn't leave Liyue for that long.
I wish this game was just like really hot guys with like really great beards. And then I would be like, yeah, I'll throw money at it.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working overtime.
Well, when I think about my time here,
But
I
instead
spent
it's
most
like
of it
anime
behind a
girls.
desk filing documents. It put me in a
Which I
certain
guess has
mood,
a higher mass
similar to the
appeal.
one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu?
Look at Uncle Tion. Why isn't he playable? Come on, Uncle
I
Tion.
wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who...
Like if they had a game like this where you had like furry characters and you could switch between like
the Qianchu.
a fish man and a wolf man and an ox man, like Breath of Fire.
The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your
Switch
discretion
between all the
concerning
Breath of
my
Fire
identity.
characters.
Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed
That's what I want
guards.
to play. I want to mod
In most people's
all my
eyes,
character
I'm
skins.
just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time.
Oh, little Miss Ganyu.
I'm
Your
stretching.
kind words make me feel that my
Stretching
decades
is
of
fun.
hard work
Stretching
haven't been
is
in vain.
good.
Uncle Tien, a person of your standing should really stop calling
Little
me
Miss
Little Miss
Ganyu, Little Miss
Oh,
Ganyu.
my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to
This
my
is a fun
position in
game.
Chi-Sing.
It's like you get a lot of content for free.
Oh,
This is for free.
was just
I
fulfilling
haven't
my
spent
duties as the
a
Qi-Sing
single
secretary.
cent on this game
It's
yet.
nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about
And I probably have
secretaries,
played it like, I don't know,
I don't know if
70
I
or
should
80
bring it
hours
up.
so far.
Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixing. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
It wasn't all
Yes,
fun though.
she
Like
works
it's
at
a
Yuehai
it's a little
Pavilion,
bit of
and she's my junior.
grinding.
How can I help her?
I don't
Like
know myself.
I was logging
really.
in to spend my
Right now,
essences and not
I'd like
really
to ask
not
for
really
help.
enjoying that.
May I trouble you
Just
to
logging
visit
in to spend your
Yuehai
essence
Pavilion?
because you need to
She
farm
just needs a bit of
artifacts.
guidance.
you end up like doing the same few fights over and over and over, and that's a bit unnecessary.
Back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then. To you
And I had to do that to level up, to like just unlock more quests and content. So I really had to grind just to unlock like storyline, just to unlock the storyline. Hopefully they've made it a little bit more streamlined and easier to level now. Like there's all these character quests that would probably make leveling a little bit easier. This is the kind of game where it's almost impossible to do everything because you're constantly adding characters, and then you don't just roll the character one time and you have them. You have to roll them like 8 times, because every time you roll them again, you get like an item that makes them stronger. So I rolled Chang Young like 4 or 5 times now, and that's probably the character I've rolled the most. But I haven't rolled anybody 8 times. I can't imagine, like, and then they come out with a new character, you gotta get them like 8 times. Every time a new character comes out. So, yeah, that's how they make money. There's definitely completionists out there who love this game and want to have every character maxed. And that allows us to play it for free. I mean, we should be thanking them, honestly.
I don't know why, but
I'm not spending thousands of dollars on one game. That's not happening.
Indeed, it has been a while.
I really wouldn't want to spend hundreds either.
I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuahai Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. They were obvious, irregular, without any evidence.
This quest feels like it's going to go on forever.
Well, is there...
Naturally.
I was hoping it was coming to the
I've dealt
end.
with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider.
And they're
the
just
best
like,
approach in this scenario.
taxes.
Alright.
Tax problems. Isn't this interesting?
Let's approach it this way then.
Huh?
If
Mama
I
Cake's
remember
standing back there
correctly,
like, can we go
In that
adventuring, please?
case- I know
I've been
what you mean, Miss
hibernating for a
Ganyu.
year.
Miss Ganyu planned...
Exactly. Let's
I
start
don't
with
even know when the
one-
last time I
Yes.
played this game.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Ah, children, come, come.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, no, no. In fact, my old friend...
This might be something totally different that I just stumbled across.
When you traversed my old teapot and
Oh
searched
yeah,
for
the old
Kensington,
teapot. This is the beginning of the old
I heard your
teapot.
little
This is a
friend
new
mention
quest that I picked
simply
up
Fortunately,
that I did not
I-
mean
oh,
to activate
did
right
my
now.
friends never mention? I will not go into the teapot
So
that
that's
you
always
entered
fun.
previously.
So, in the eyes of...
Oh, indeed, the teapot is not. But that's enough nostalgia.
That's right.
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, well, for starters, I require you would have to dig, but almost no one, even more. In any case, Smaragdus. Ah, goodness knows.
Basically mashing X as
Yes.
fast as I can. And so
Oh,
I'm
sometimes
back,
the
Granny.
text lets me advance and sometimes
Oh,
it doesn't.
I don't believe we've met.
ah, allow me to do the honors. Yenfei.
Of course, who hasn't?
There's Yanfei.
Much has been written. You became one of Lila's
They're
before
available to
finally
try
defeating
out right
and
now.
a shame that if we had, allow me to introduce. Oh yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent.
All right, Yenfei. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was
An Adeptus? He mentioned that he once campaigned. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them up.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus.
She's an Adeptus.
Well, my dad did say. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. The chasm's been sealed off, and there.
Is that so, Yenfei?
I know, Granny.
Which
you've
means
told me
something. I don't even really know what that means.
That's
Commercial consultancy. Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpin. So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me?
wow. An Adept. Best we be a little.
No one escapes my sight.
Sneaky. Sneaking a shop down here. That's sneaky.
Ah, we meet again, traveler.
That won't be necessary, should we need to place such an...
What? Ugh.
Well,
Don't let that... If you don't believe...
you know second...
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal.
Well then, please look...
Oh, of course. Line by line. Ah, hit that exquisite... Look at the tax.
Nice.
But...
He might have just...
Aha.
I hope so. Let's go to Fonmu Carpenter. Thank you for shining...
Oh, please.
It's all right, Wei Shi.
Oh, that's.
Genshin Impact. Woo.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Well, I mean, hey, I heard that.
Master Lu,
Why would the cheese?
Dongsheng bought some fur...
Oh, it's,
Sure enough. Could we perhaps...
of course, but as for some trouble, since you need,
So that's what...
I'll leave you.
Take back the warehouse.
Wait.
Oh, Paimon Season 2. It's one
They must be plotting something.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master.
Ever since we won't cause. Besides, my intuition.
They're gonna let me fight something. They're gonna let me fight something. So happy. I'm so happy.
Forth, my blade.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh no, he got the shield up. Oh yeah, that's another thing that Amber's good for, is fucking breaking those ice shields.
Windblade.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
I think you've had enough.
Plan? What?
We just taught you a lesson, but if you don't spill whatever, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth, then why?
Fine. If you
About to.
pick berries over there.
I must admit,
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a think about it. I'm here alone, and Juice Village is nothing
Take
more
care,
than a
Bowie.
retirement spot for old people.
Have a
What can I
wonderful
be scheming
evening.
Anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels.
so you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu.
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? I swear, I don't.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took.
I misjudged the situation.
This woman, she's clear.
Yes, precisely.
Paimon.
Darn.
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet.
I made a laughingstock out of myself.
No worries.
Clear the warehouse of its occupants. Yes, now we're talking. Clear that warehouse.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got. Be gone.
Important message. Because I picked up a bamboo cycle. Maybe I've never chopped down bamboo and picked it up before.
Submit for judgment. Forth, my blade.
Wind, hear me.
Maybe the important message is like, don't chop down bamboo. Respect your neighbors.
No escape. Prepare to be blown away.
Reinforcements? What do you mean?
Windblade.
Ooh, items. Reinforcements?
touch of frost, from whence you came.
Barbados, guide us.
The shield is so annoying.
Get him! Let it rain. Prepare to be blown away. Windblade.
Blade.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Hooray!
All clear. Quick,
Go
let's look
Chong
around
Yang.
for the invoice.
Alright, I'm looking for the invoice. Hey, there's an arrow and everything.
An invoice from One Min Restaurant.
That's not it.
Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
Okay.
This one is Longcheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is
Hooray!
Lives. We finally found it.
And there's a chest back here.
Let's send this
Nice.
invoice back to Russian.
Gotta love those chests. I got a reputation reward and a reputation quest. There's so much going on right now. When you haven't played in a while, it's like, whoa.
I hope it...
I promise to help you and I'll keep... Look, it's the in...
Oh, thank you.
Agreed. How about...
The quest is so endless. I want to chop down this tree. Tax records. Yes, I love it. So interesting.
I told you that all of my transactions are... I do hope that my business...
Groundless accusations. But I sincerely advise that...
No. No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any...
Haven't I made myself clear?
What?
He's talking without rhyme or time for that finish.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me...
I
Do you admit to tax evasion?
I didn't think...
Indeed. we wouldn't have.
The law. He's got his.
Oh, Mr. I don't think you'll need my.
Yes, thank you. I must say, your enemy knows you. To think, you came up.
Pitting your opponent against. That's how Uncle Tien. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter.
I don't really
so
like
I
this
decided
quest.
to-
Like, I'm the police.
I'm really grateful.
Tracking down the tax evaders.
Oh, you've helped.
That's not necessary.
Then let me.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Oh, come on.
If it's just a meal.
Actually, I've already booked.
I'll
I guess let's eat.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huish. Oh, if there.
Oh, no, I don't really need.
With pleasure.
Even though I have I've only decided to join.
I didn't know that you think so highly of.
However, I can't compare myself to some.
I disagree.
Over the years,
So,
influenced, but at first, but after all,
So,
you'll help her. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for.
Huishin, I. Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands, but I've always. Huishin, you've made me real. They rely on.
Of course.
hooray!
Even if I've really. I won't let you down. Regardless, I'm afraid that it. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Gotta look at the map. I opened the wrong menu. There it is.
Baisha, are you okay? Look!
You even have enough time for leisure?
Not at all! We wouldn't have survived long enough. Miss Ganyu, we've... We've been praying day to us. You're like,
Forget all our envious. All right. Please divide the matter. I'll take care of.
of course. Oh, finally.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you. I'd like to repay you.
Sure, but
We did it. We did it. Quest completed, to be continued. We made it through a character quest. Oh, yes, we did it. Can't even believe it.